Welcome to the Group 1 Dubai World Cup preview. It's run from Meydan Racecourse in the UAE, and it's the second richest horse race in the world with a purse of $12 million. They'll travel 1.25 miles, and let's get to the field and the odds. Number 1 is Clapton, 50-1. 2, Croupi, 20-1. 3, Defunded, 50-1. 4, Durma Sotagake, 5-1. 5, Dura Ureta, 25-1. 6, Kerberkin, 9-2. The 7 is Laurel River, 15-1. 8, Military Law, 50-1. 9, Newgate, 12-1. 10, Senor Buscador, 8-1. The 11 is Ushba Tesora, 5-2. And to finish out the field is Wilson Tesoro, 15-1. Let's get to the horse profiles. The first horse will be a little longer to make sure you know what you're looking at. The 1 is Clapton. He's a 5-year-old Brethren horse out of Alexandra Riley by Afleet Alex. Is 50-1 for the race. Has 27 career starts, 6 wins, 4 second place finishes, and came in third 8 times. Jockey will be Dylan Davis, trained by Chad Summers. Last win came at the Grade 2 Lucas Classic at Churchill Downs on the 30th of September. Was 11th in the Breeders' Cup Classic and has finished third in his last 2 races at Maiden this year. Clapton!
Clapton comes on from the outside. Blue Devil cut the corner. Wayland springs and rattle and roll. They're off the turn. Trademark strikes the lead. It's Trademark in front, but Clapton is coming on strongly, and Blue Devil's coming up the rail. 1 furlong to go. Trademark digs in. Clapton surges. Blue Devil fights on. It's still Trademark in front. Clapton, final try. Here comes Clapton coming after Trademark. Clapton got there.
The 2, Croupi, is a 4-year-old Curlin colt out of Don't Forget About Me by Malibu Moon. Jockeys Louis Saez, trained by Todd Pletcher. Last win came 2 back in the Queens County Stakes at the Big A on New Year's Eve. Was third out last at the Pegasus World Cup at Gulfstream Park on January 27th. Croupi.
And they're off in the Queens County, and they continue to rally, and here comes Signator on the grandstand side. Quality Chic, Kinetic Sky battles on. Croupi is right there, and Signator continues this long sustained rally. Signator, Kinetic Sky battles on towards the inside. A 16th to go. Croupi is back in the fray as well. Here's Croupi in between horses. Croupi will get up and win the Queens County.
The 3 is Defunded. He's a 6-year-old dialed-in geld out of Windcaper by Touch Gold. Jockeys Adel Al-Faradi, trained by Abdulaziz Mishref, was 7th in the Saudi Cup on February 24th. Last win came in the Hollywood Gold Cup at Santa Anita on May 29th. Defunded.
And they're off in the Hollywood Gold Cup. Defunded came out smoothly. Paroli running a very big race, and he's posing a test to Defunded at the top of the stretch. Defunded leads by a head. Paroli up alongside. They come to the 8th bull. Defunded maintains a half-length lead. Paroli, Kiss Today Goodbye, then Country Grammar, a 16th to go, and it's Defunded a length. Paroli game as ever on the outside, but Defunded is too strong, and he takes them all the way in the Hollywood Gold Cup.
All right, we got a Japanese double out of the UAE Derby from last year. The 4 is Durma Sotagake. He's a 4-year-old Mind Your Biscuits colt out of Amir Posey by Neo Universe. Jockey Christophe Lemaire, trained by Hitaki Otanashi, was 5th at the Saudi Cup on February 24th, 2nd in the Breeders' Cup Classic in November. Last win came in the UAE Derby from 2023. The 5 is Dura Ureta. He's a 4-year-old Diamante colt out of Marquesa by Orfarv. Jockey Finished second to Derma Sotogake in last year's UAE Derby. Last out ran 12th in the Group 1 February Stakes at Tokyo on February 18th. Dura Irede and Derma Sotogake!
They're off in the UAE Derby. Derma Sotogake under a hand ride here. Coming down to the 8th pole in control. Dura Irede is second. Then comes Continuar in third. But it is Derma Sotogake and a confident Christophe Lemaire pouring it on late. Derma Sotogake, an impressive winner of the UAE Derby, winning it easily here by 5 or 6 lengths under the wire. Behind countryman Dura Irede second.
The 6 is Kaburkin. He's a 4-year-old California Chrome colt out of Little Emily by Castle Dale. Jockey Patrick Dobbs, trained by Doug Watson. Won both career starts at Meydan, a handicap in the Al Maktoum Challenge on January 26th. Kaburkin.
In the Al Maktoum Challenge, presented here by Longines. All roads lead to World Cup night. Set to run. Racing. To the best line of the night. Walk of Stars fast out off the inside as they make their way into the straight here in the Al Maktoum Challenge. And it is Kabir Khan up on the outside here of Walk of Stars, who starts to lengthen now. Clapton with the job to chase down the Russian. Then came on the inside, working up into it. France Strauss, Desert Wisdom, fighting for minor placings here though. But the Kazakhstani, the Russian, he's off. Kabir Khan, he has got the Al Maktoum Challenge sewn up here. Kabir Khan continues his undefeated streak here in the Middle East. Wins by 5 lengths.
Kabir Khan, Kaburkin, whatever. He's probably going to win the race. The 7 is Laurel River. He's a 6-year-old into mischief colt horse out of Calm Water by Empire Maker. Jockeys Tad O'Shea, trained by Bhupat Seymour. Last one, the Burj Nahar at Meydan on March 2nd. Last race in America was a winner at the Pat O'Brien Stakes, Del Mar, August 27th. Laurel River.
American Theorem broke away well. They're all lining up on the lead, though. The Chosen Vron is right there with them. Up between runners comes Laurel River. Now, Funded Senor Buscador. They come for home, and Laurel River slipped through. Suddenly, Speaker's Corner can find no more, and Laurel River in full flight for the wire. American Theorem chasing gamely, but no match today for Laurel River. Laurel River, very impressive.
The 8, Military Law. A 9-year-old Dubawi Geld out of Marine Blue by Desert Prince. Jockey Oscar Chavez, trained by Musabe El Mreri. Last out won a Group 2 at Al Maktoum Classic on the 2nd of March at Meydan. Military Law.
This is the Al Maktoum Classic, sponsored by Emirates Airlines here on Emirates Super Saturday. Group 2, 1900 metres, we are underway. Bend here in the Al Maktoum Classic. Out in front, Military Law, Walk of Stars, Clapton, a little wayward here. He didn't corner too well. Military Law still with a buffer of 1.5 lengths on Walk of Stars, who's trying to let them up here as well, but it is Military Law still. Military Law under Oscar Chavez with a break of 1.5 lengths here in the Al Maktoum Classic. Now Walk of Stars starts to lift in the late stages. Walk of Stars trying to make this a race. Military Law has to be brave, and Military Law gets the job done. Military Law very brave late. Goes on to win by a length.
The 9 is Newgate. He's a 4-year-old into mischief colt out of Majestic Presence by Majestic Warrior. Jockeys Lanfranco de Torre, trained by Big Bob Baffert. Finished first or second in his last 6 races. Last out won the Grade 1 Santa Anita Handicap on March 3rd. Go get the big cap, Newgate.
Bring the gate. And they're off in the Santa Anita Handicap, presented by Yamaba Resort and Casino. And Newgate swinging into action on the far outside. Newgrange inside of him. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Subsonador by 2. Reincarnate chasing. Newgate on the outside is also closing stoutly. Here comes Newgate after Subsonador. Newgate has good momentum coming right to Subsonador, who has led throughout. Subsonador digging in. Newgate surging. Here's the line. Newgate gets up to win the big cap under Frankie Dettori.
Got another double coming here because of what transpired at this year's Saudi Cup. The 10 is Senor Buscador. He's a 6-year-old mineshaft horse out of Rose's Desert by Desert God. Jockey Junior Alvarado, trained by Todd Fincher. Last out, won the world's richest horse race, the Saudi Cup, on the 24th of February. Ran second in the Cigar Mile and the Pegasus World Cup before that. The 11 is Ushba Tesoro. He's a 7-year-old Orfarv horse out of Mile Fu, attached by King Came Homha. Jockey Yuga Kawada, trained by Nobura Tugagi. Was 5th in the Breeders' Cup Classic, ran second to Senior Buscador at the Saudi Cup. Last won 2 back at the Tokyo Dashin Grade 1 at Oi on the 29th of December. Keep that in mind for when the next horse comes up.
$20 million Saudi Cup 2024. Ushba Tesoro didn't jump the best and also pushed forward early on is Saudi Crown as they race through the first 200 metres. Senor Buscador, the lead is taken by Ushba Tesoro, but right on the line, Senor Buscador. Wow.
I am just, oh, that is so...
Horse who has produced a relentless judge. Well done, Rachel. You read this really
he's
well.
an absolute superstar story. This is going to be the front page. American newspapers everywhere. It's the absolute underdogs. They've come to the fore, and they've literally beaten the ambulance.
And to finish up the field, the 12, Wilson Tesoro. He's a 5-year-old Kaitasan black horse out of Chizutoki Rose by Uncle Mo. Jockey Yusake Hara, trained by Hitachi Kotogawa. Last out ran 8th in the February Stakes at Tokyo on the 18th of February. Was second to Ushba Tesoro in the Tokyo Daishaten at Oi on the 29th of December. Keep that in mind because we ain't got no video for Wilson. All right, thanks for watching the Dubai Cup preview. $12 million on the line on Saturday. Let it rip!